Hello, Goenkans. We are going through chapter crop production and management. This is the first page of your textbook, crop production and management. And today we are going through topic fertilizers. Our yesterday's topic was manures. Our today's topic is fertilizers. Fertilizers are chemicals that contain nutrients for plant growth. Plant needs these chemicals. Once we grow plants on a land, when we harvest them, there is deficiency of nutrients in that land. So what we need to do is we need to add fertilizers, we need to add manures so that the nutrients are restored. We can add man-made fertilizers, man-made chemicals. We can go for natural substances. The natural substances are manures, which we discussed yesterday, and we discussed about the types of manures. I hope you might have read about all that from your textbook. So, fertilizers are chemicals that contain nutrients for plant growth. They are man-made and are produced as salts in factories. So, they are produced in factories. They are not produced by natural methods. This is what you need to remember. They are man-made, they are produced in factories. And the commonly used fertilizers are NPK fertilizers. NPK, we know it, what it stands for. N stands for nitrogen, P stands for phosphorus, and K stands for potassium. So we call them NPK fertilizers. Now, advantages of using manure over fertilizers. There are advantages of manures and there are few disadvantages of fertilizers. We will discuss them one by one. So what are the advantages of using manure over fertilizers? Manures enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. It makes the soil porous, making exchange of gases easy. It improves the texture of the soil, and it increases the number of friendly microbes in soil, for example, earthworms and all. Now, the disadvantages which are related to fertilizers are excessive use of fertilizers can damage soil by making it either too acidic or too basic. And this acidic, basic nature of soil does not support proper growth of a plant. It should be neutral. So when we are using excess of fertilizers, it definitely disturbs the pH of soil. So we have to keep a control on it. Fine. We don't have to think we need very good yield and all, so we will make excessive use of fertilizers. It's not like that. Fine. Second point is fertilizers have also become a source of water pollution. If we add fertilizers, to excess fertilizers we add to crop plants and all, what happens when there is rainfall, it gets washed away, and from crop fields these fertilizers, they go into water bodies, and there they harm aquatic plants, they harm aquatic animals, because these water bodies, they form habitat for number of organisms, number of plants, number of animals, what we call zooplanktons, phytoplanktons. And one more disadvantage is these fertilizers, they are not biodegradable. They get accumulated in the body, what we call biomagnification. They get accumulated they accumulate in fish, they accumulate in these plants, etc. And there they remain there. They don't get digested. Fine, they remain in the body. That is known as biomagnification. So that disturbs the balance of the water bodies. One more disadvantage is excess fertilizers also harm useful microbes in soil. So useful microbes are in the soil. We know number of microbes are there which are useful, like rhizobium is there, which helps in nitrogen fixation, which we read in symbiotic association. We have read that, or rhizobium bacteria, they are present in the root nodules of leguminous plants. If excess fertilizers are added, definitely they will have very bad effect on these bacteria, rhizobium. Then earthworms, again we call them friends of farmers, isn't it? They help in making pores and all, and that we know what are the advantages of pores. When pores are in the soil, then there is what water will seep easily then there will be, these fertilizers, etc. They penetrate easily, but then manures penetrate easily, but then if we are making excess use of these fertilizers, they can have bad effect on useful microbes. I hope I am clear. This was about fertilizers and manures. We were done yesterday. Our next topic will be sowing, but before going through sowing, you will do textual questions. Fine, you will do up to question number 4. They should be on your biology notebook up to question number 4, and just write it in a proper way, draw diagrams wherever required, and then have a nice time. Stay safe, stay indoors. Bye bye, Goenkans.